What up, YouTube? We are live right now, obviously, and we're trying something a little bit different here. I am using the iPhone, and we got a mean glare over there, so maybe we'll tilt this way, and I'll sneak over this way. I'm using the iPhone, trying to see if maybe that'll keep the live feed from dropping. But what we're going to do today, we are going to do a live testing of an Alcema for somebody, and then we are also going to unveil the DM009 that I decided to do a custom job like I did on the Alcema for John. So we're gonna get at it. We're going to put this back here a little bit, and we are going to drop this a little bit, show you what I got here that I'm working with. We have a full Alcema that just pulled out of the box. We're going to test this on camera. That way, one, it's recorded, and two, I could send this to the person who's buying this and be like, yo, look, what is going on, brother? How you doing? So that's what we're going to do. We've done this in the past, and here's the Alcema, dual GPS drone. David, what up, brother? The screen I am using is a little bit smaller. I am using the iPhone as I stated, so I'm going to have to get a little bit closer to keep reading these, unless I just get a pair of glasses. Mario Turk, what is going on, brother? We are doing some live testing of a drone for somebody that purchased it. And if you guys want to see, I don't know if you checked out my UTV ride yesterday, but I went out to test the stock camera, and I thought I brought a cell phone with me. I got out to the field. I didn't have my cell phone. Well, I did have my cell phone. It dropped out of my pocket, and on the way back, I drove over it with the UTV and kind of smashed it. That's what we normally use, but again, we're trying the iPhone. Maybe we won't have such a cutout here. So we have this here. We have our controller. We need to get batteries in both of these, so bear with me. And I know I'm kind of like off screen because I'm going to tilt this down. That way you can see the drone in a minute. We are going to grab batteries for our TX, and the number on this Alcema is 187. I don't know if that's coming in clear. All Alcemas are numbered. The controllers are numbered. The drones themselves are numbered. 187. I don't know if that's going to be upright or not. What up, Dronesomnia? Happy to see you here, brother. We are doing some live testing of an Alcema, and then we are going to unveil the blue DM009 that I painted for John. What up, video game? My experience is dropped 2 and broken. Not cool. It sucks that you got that broken. So we're putting batteries in this. Bear with me. I kind of wanted to do everything on camera. And I also, again, we're using the iPhone. If this doesn't drop, maybe that's what we'll use from here on out, because the iPhone seems to be a superior phone when it comes to technology. I personally like Android. Man, I love how you do this. Actually control. Yes, absolutely. Hey, man, what up? What is going on, brother? Too glary with the light, bro. Really? Too glary? What do you mean too glary? Maybe it's actually the camera. Hold on. Too glary. I'm gonna wipe over the camera here. Maybe there's a smudge on the camera. Huh?
I was talking to the dog.
Okay. How's that? A little bit better? Not as much as a hazy look. Maybe there was a smudge over top of that. I apologize for that. Shouldn't be too glary though. So all right, we got power in here. Bam. See. Okay, I see what you're saying. The white contrast, because of the extremely bright light I'm using, takes a while to go on. Good to see you live. Absolutely, Jake. I see all normal. Cool. To be honest, I really don't like your camera quality in every video. Well, Chris, that's your opinion. I'm sorry to hear that, but I am not a professional when it comes to this. I hope the video is for me. I purchased it earlier. If you just purchased it today and we messaged one another, that's who this is for. I don't know your name off the top of my head because we haven't gone back too much, but after this I will be copying this and sending it to you. Again, guys, I'm not a professional. I do not consider myself a video professional. I do not consider myself a drone professional. I am a hobbyist. Make sure you do a shout out for anyone in there. Tracks on me why I can. My friend has that drone. So we're gonna get the battery for this, which is a proprietary, I think that's how you say it, battery, where this part just plugs into the back of the drone, and just like this. And then once it's all the way in, we have power, and the Alcema is alive. We're going to drop that down, and we are going to drop our camera down as well. Hopefully I'm going to be able to do that without adjusting this too much. I really didn't test. Yeah, I don't know. Really didn't test this. That ain't gonna work. Let's see here. Let's put this. No, let's put this maybe like right there. That work? Bam, that might work there. Don't mind my messy table. Anyone know Alcema is made of? New drone. Yes, they made a black one with like optical flow sensors. I'm not sure how awesome I am as far as that goes, because I'm not sure how well it works, because there's not really many reviews on it. All right, there we go. There's the drone, and we are going to turn our controller on, which, as you can see, 2 of the main lights went out. That's to show connectivity. I'm going to go down and out. Basically, all we're doing here is making sure these motors fire. All 4 motors fire. We're going to shut it down. And because I'm on an extremely smooth surface, when you decided you can... I'm barely reading stuff because, again, I have this facing the drone and not me. We're going to fire the motors one more time. All motors fire. We have no hiccups. We have no odd sounds. We're going to put this back on me here. We are putting that back on me, and we're going to continue our quality test, which will be fairly quickly. So all motors fire. All lights are going off. Our GPS light, which is in here, is blinking, as you can see underneath my hand. Be careful, man. Don't get cut. Absolutely. You definitely want to be careful to brush this motor. I've done this a couple times, and I've never got cut with one. I actually flew one in my room, like right around my face, which was not safe. That's on YouTube, too. Sorry, GPS module on there is lit. The lights on this are lit. All lights are lit. In here, if you can see that green light in there, that's the GPS module for the controller. That is lit. When you test this on, yes, absolutely. I'm not flying it. I just want to fire motors, make sure the motors fire freely. So controller's good. Controller's bound to that. That's good. I'm gonna do a hand turn here. Good. Good. Just feeling for any resistance. No resistance whatsoever. I have to ask, what the hell happened? With the eBay phone call. eBay phone call, I sell DM009s on eBay. I did sell DM009s on eBay. I have a lot of DM009s. I'll sell them dirt cheap. I was selling them at $65. I was selling them for $35 on eBay. 100% rating since 2012. Let's see. Okay, somebody messaged me. I'm sorry. 100% rating, 100% seller rating since 2012. I always did the right thing. If somebody said, hey, DM009 you sent to me is defective, all right, I understand that. I understand mass production. I understand how stuff comes off assembly line in millions. That's possible. I'm going to send you another one. No problem. What's going on, Bob? Walker, what's going on? So selling DM009s, whatever. This dude gets back to me, and he says, you sold me a used DM009. It's like, dude, I didn't sell you a used DM009. I only have new ones that I sell on eBay. Do I have ones that I have for parts? Yeah, I think I bought maybe like 20 or 30 of them for parts that I sell to Drone Days members and that I keep for myself. So anyway, yes, the paint job, we'll get to the paint job in a minute. That's after the Alcema. We were just testing the Alcema. So anyways, I called eBay. I'm like, yo, look at my seller rating. I've had 100% since 2012. Anytime anybody's ever gotten back to me about an issue, I've not asked for the drone back. I've just sent them another one. I got another similar before. Something dropped. I didn't read all that. Sorry, did not read all that. And I'm on an iPhone, which is not acting the same way as my other phone is, so I missed that. So try to type smaller. But anyway, so basically what they told me with that phone call that you heard, it doesn't matter about my seller rating. So I just went for Bugs 2, then a small Chinese company. Yes. So it doesn't matter about me. It doesn't matter about my past history on eBay. The buyer on eBay is always right. So if you buy something from eBay and you feel like flying it and crashing it and you want your money back, you can get it. You can scam on. Hypothetically, say this Vizio drone, say I flew this for a month straight and I killed a motor. I can buy another Vizio drone on eBay and do a little swapperoo, take the new one and put it to the side and put the burnt out motor one in the one the person just sent me and say, hey, I got this drone with a burnt out motor. Is it true? No. Are they going to believe you? Absolutely. Is the person who sold you the good one that we put over there, they're going to be pissed? Absolutely. So basically, I pulled my stock. I refunded the person, and that's that. These drones are fine. Problem is the eBay buyer. Yes, absolutely, dude. I've sold so many of the DM009s in the past year, and again, if somebody says it's not working properly, it's defective, dude, I'll believe you. Please don't take advantage of that, but I'm just going to send you another one. The way they wanted it to operate was me pay for shipping to receive the drone back. Then after that, they were going to find it in their favor, so I'd have to refund their initial shipping. That's 2 shipping charges. And I'd also have to refund their initial pay. So initial pay, 2 shipping charges, and I still got to pay eBay for selling it, even though I refunded it. So, not cool, not cool. Yeah, hopefully they regret it. But anyway, so we're going to go back to this. We're going to turn the lights off. We're going to pop the battery out. Battery's popped out. Basically, what I'm going to do here, there's screws all underneath here. I'm just going to look at every single arm and make sure there's 7 on the ends. Make sure there's 7 on the ends. Make sure there's 7 on the ends. There's 7 on the ends. I'm checking all the body mounts. I'm making sure all body mount screws are there. All body mount screws are there. This drone has now been quality checked. I've already checked everything in the box, which I could show you what's in the box. You have 2 opposite legs. These are opposite legs. If you have the same legs, they won't fit. You have a set of propellers and a screwdriver. Sealed. That's in there as well. You have 2 instruction manuals, which these instruction manuals aren't that good. If you buy one from me, I give you an online dock with better instructions. If I have them, I include these GoPro mounts. If I don't have them, they're not included. These I buy from Malaysia and Indonesia, and they take forever to get to me, but I try to keep a couple on hand because they fit on the X8s, they fit on a whole bunch of other quads. What happened to the live unboxing of the big red quad? It got offline again. I don't know. Don't know what happens to that. But so far, we're not offline with this iPhone here, so maybe this is going to be the way to go to stay online. We also have a 2-cell battery charger, which is here, and a United States cord. Sometimes these come with UK cords where you need an adapter. I'm looking at everything. And then lastly, we have prop guards. Full set of prop guards that aren't damaged, and that's all going in the package. So basically what we're going to do right now is we're just going to put all this stuff to the side, and we are going to do the unveiling of the second custom painted drone that I'm selling to John Woodrow. It is the first person I've ever painted anything for. Yes, it's an okay charger. It's not a great charger. A great charger would be let me see. A great charger would be something like this. Something like the B6. These come in blue. They come in all different colors. This is a generic one. This, I have a connection board like that. I can charge the Alsema right to it. So how was my day? My day was good. I went to work. I didn't work long. I only worked for about 4 hours. And again, yesterday I smashed my Go-To phone, which I really like this phone. So after work, got any plans for Halloween? Probably gonna go to my wife's aunt's bar. My wife's aunt owns a bar. We usually dress up and whatnot. Must be really safe charger. The orange one's pretty safe. This one I've had no issues with either. It just takes forever to charge. The orange one that I just showed is that'll charge an Alsema battery in 40 minutes or less, depending on what settings. This, it's gonna take a while. Yeah, if you plan on flying this a lot, I'd suggest you getting a hobby grade charger. But the LG Artesio, I think that's how you say it. There's a brand new one in here. There was somebody in my hometown that was selling a brand new one of these after I crushed mine with my UTV yesterday. So we have a brand new one with my smudge prints on it because I've already touched it. And then we have the crushed one. I really like this phone. I like it better than the iPhone, but the iPhone's actually proving to be a better phone by us not cutting out. Trust me is better. This prof charger sounds fun. What are you dressing up of? I have no clue, dude. 2 years ago, I dressed up as the Joker, and I really pulled that off, like, really well. And last year, I kind of just painted my face. How it became a phone unbox. Yeah, dude, we do everything here, dude. People ask me questions, I go with it. This is YouTube. This is your tube. Obviously, it's my tube, but this is the whole reason of going live. I could record an unboxing. I could record testing. This ain't going back in there, right? Let's see. That's because I'm not putting it in there right. I can record testing. I can record all this and just click upload. This is interacting with you guys. This is called building a community. This is allowing you to Q&A with me while I'm doing something. I have something planned, but can we deter from it? Absolutely, we can deter from it because, again, this is YouTube. This is your channel just as well as it is my channel. So, all right, we're going to get the Alcema. We are going to put it over here. We're going to get the controller, which these are my batteries. You are not getting my batteries. We're going to put it over here. For some reason, I lose batteries like crazy. Which one do you think is better, Alcema, MGX Bugs 2W? I think the Alcema is better because I have a better understanding of the Alcema. Dude, you got to do a Halloween something vid. Maybe we'll do a Halloween vid. The Alcema is... I could see it shows offline. Like, are you kidding? Bam, we're back. We're back. So obviously, iPhone versus our shattered LG phone. The connection is crap. No, my connection's actually excellent. I pay for a high grade connection. Are you guys still there? Can you see me? Can you hear me? If you're still there, let me know. Hello? Hi? Anybody there? It says very bad connection. I don't know why it says very bad connection. I don't know if it's me or what. It's showing very bad connection, so I apologize for that. Hopefully that kind of fades away. Very bad connection. I'm going to continue talking here because I guess it still says we're live. I've never actually got the very bad connection in-house. Bob, you can see me? Good. So we're going to continue here. I apologize for the very bad connection. I don't know what it is. We're back. John Woodrow, what is up, brother? Bam! There you are. Look at that candy apple blue. Bam! How you like that for a DM009? And even the camera, I masked off the tip of the camera. That way that stayed silver, but the camera was also painted off. The motors, here, I think we have a battery in it. Bam! Lights are good. All lights were masked off. You have no paint over your lights. Let's see. I don't see you nor hear you. Some people see me, some people hear me. Can you see that now? Can you see Bamzo? How much is it? How much is a custom painted DM009? Well, you got to get at me. It all depends. It depends who you are. It depends where you're from, truly. I take the time out of my day, which is a busy day. Yeah, dude. Look at this color, man. It depends how far you are as far as shipping goes, and it depends kind of the relationship that we have with one another, because again, I'm doing this after doing a full day of work, and this is a full job. I mean, this is not perfect by any mean. John Woodrow, you just got an awesome drone with that multi. Yes, John has the only 2 custom drones that I've sold. I've never sold any one of my other customs. I had for a moment. But yeah, so Bamzo. Look at that. Look at the color shift. There it is. Ask and you shall receive. And especially if I'm good with you, it doesn't take me too long to do this around my busy schedule. And again, I masked off the eyes. I masked off all the markers here. That way you have clear lights for orientation. As you can see, there's still a little bit of silver around there. I masked that off to make sure you also didn't get paint on the eye. Let's see. I don't know. Can we tilt this down? Hopefully without messing up the connection. Tilt. All right, there we go. There we go. Let's see here. We're gonna fire some motors here. Make sure they'll spin freely. Got that back there. Got our controller, which we don't have batteries in because they're in over here, so bear with me here. Get my controllers out of this one. And again, this is, I know a lot of people, I don't see you nor hear you. Sorry you don't see me or hear me, Jay. You outdid yourself on that one. I'm sorry whoever don't see me or hear me. Obviously, some of you are seeing me and hearing me. Yeah, dude. He asked me, dude, I did an Alcema like this one. And he said he wanted that blue color, so bam, got the blue color. And we are sticking batteries in this. Bear with me here. Alcema batteries. Yes, we're taking the Alcema batteries, which are mine, and putting them in the DMW. Dan Hall, what's going on, brother? We got a custom drone that was painted for a member of Drone Days, and actually the same person that got the last custom job. He contacted me, and he already paid for it. He's like, look, dude, I'll throw you the money right now. I don't care how long it takes. I trust you. And guess what? The man has a dope drone here. I hear and see you fine. Cool. I'm happy a lot of you are hearing and see me fine. So we are turning on the controller, throttling up, throttling down. And then we are going to go down and out. Bam! We got motors spinning freely. And then we are just going to hold down and out to shut the motors down. That's a good tutorial on how to start it. One question. Low battery. I got low battery. All types of problems going on here. Sorry, Mario. I didn't catch your comment. Beautiful J Drone. If you ask the question again, maybe I'll see it. I'm going to shut this off. What kind of paint do you use? I use automotive paint. That's sweet. Thanks, Dan. So we'll have this boxed up within the next day or two and get it out to you, John. It is going to come in a complete package like all my DMW. Here, let's put this back up. It's going to come in a complete package like all my DMW9s do. You are going to get 2 batteries. You're going to get the full box. Despite this being out of the box, you're getting a brand new drone. What's going on, brother? All my Wi-Fi connections are not showing you at all. I don't know. Some people are seeing me, some people aren't. And again, there's a look at that. We'll turn off the lights because I think it gives a better look on it. Dan Hall, you still here? You still seeing me? I know you're a pretty reliable YouTube commenter. Bam. Clean. Super clean. Beautiful workmanship, Jay. Absolutely. Paint like Mica Blue. Yeah. I mean, this ain't just... Try rebooting your device. Gotta go. It's working for some people, so we're gonna stay with it because we're gonna end soon. But yeah, absolutely. He said he wanted blue. I didn't just go with JJRC blue. I didn't just go with like a navy blue. I went for pop your eyes open and have a look at this blue. So that's what you got, John. Again, we'll get that in the mail to you in a day or so. I'll definitely... Bam! Dan Hall says yes. Cool. We'll get that into the mail for a couple days. I'll probably contact you either on Facebook or through email to get your address again because I'm not the most organized person. I don't have a database of everybody that I send stuff to. Dan Hall could tell you that because Dan Hall and me have done some trades back and forth and whatnot, and you think I'd have his address memorized, and I don't. JJRC Blue, JJRC is triggered now. 101% there. Cool. So for the most part, we've dropped out once and we've had a poor connection once. It could be because we're streaming lots of stuff in my house off Wi-Fi. Maybe if I shut down my laptop, wife is on her laptop. I got 2 other cell phones on the Wi-Fi. I have a PlayStation 3 on the Wi-Fi, PlayStation 4 when it's turned on. Ice Blue, absolutely. Ice Blue. I mean... it shifts. It really does shift. And when this gets out in the light, you're going to see something unbelievable. Exact paint shade. I don't know. And I don't want to walk away from this. If you're on Drone Days, maybe I'll share that with you. I don't have the can in here. The can's actually still outside. I believe it's a GM or a Chrysler colored paint. New guy here. What is going on, Ron? Happy to see you here. Happy you're free checking in. Did John get his custom Alcema? John, did you get your custom Alcema? I know the answer to it. We're going to let him answer. If he doesn't answer quickly, I'll answer it. And for anybody here that is new, that just piped in, this is an Alcema controller, and we just did a live testing of the Alcema that I am selling to a Drone Days member. And we also did a live testing of motor firing on our custom painted Alcema that is going to the only person that I've sold any custom painted drones to, which is John. John's not responding right now. John did get his Alcema. He did fly his Alcema. He was leery about flying it, but eventually did get out and fly it. So he definitely got that, and he will definitely get this too. Anything that I ship, I provide with tracking. As you can see, I'm doing quality checks here. I also provide tracking. That way you can watch it and anticipate it like a little kid on Christmas. It's getting close. It's getting close. Bam! It's in my city. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to wait until I see the mailman. And then I'm going to chase his butt down and be like, yo, you got a package for me? I've done that a couple times. John says, yes, it's encased in glass. I'd like to see the picture of it encased in glass if you actually have it encased in glass. That'd be like a huge pat on my back and be like a huge puff of steam, man. That's again, you've already extended how much you appreciated me painting that drone. That last drone took a lot out of me. This one wasn't that hard. It was one solid color, a little bit of masking. The last one though, that was just all brains, literally out on the drone. Like that was definitely a masterpiece. Not to say this one isn't, because it's definitely eye-popping. It just took a little bit more. Flying weather is slipping away here in the Northeast. Absolutely not. Flying weather is not slipping away in the Northeast. I learned how to fly in winter. You just got to be careful what you're flying. Obviously, you don't want to take out your expensive drones. I've been out in 2-degree weather with a wind chill that brought it down to negatives. You want to go out with your toy grades. You want to go out with your Strikers, your X5s and whatnot. Something you'd feel comfortable really abusing on, and that wouldn't be too hard to replace. Don't take your Phantom out. Don't take your Unic out. Don't take the higher grade stuff out. During winter, dude, I fly in winter. During winter, take out some of your brush toys that you haven't flown in a while. Keep your batteries in your pocket till you're ready. Good advice. Keep your batteries in your pocket till you're ready. That way they stay warm. I got my drone stuck in a 50-foot tree. I've got my drone stuck up some trees too. JJRC waterproof drone. Yes, and I have a Go Cool one right here. JJRC looks just like that one. Let's see. You're definitely been on the sheets. Coffee. No, I don't drink coffee. I don't drink coffee. I don't drink any energy drinks. I cut all simulated caffeine out of my lifestyle because this is me normally. So you can imagine me go up on like 4 or 5 energy drinks. It's just not fun when your hands are freezing and numb. No, I'm... Got to get some good gloves. I got some good gloves last year that my hands weren't freezing and numb, that I actually did like a 2-mile trek in the woods. Yes, I'm trying to live healthy because I was. You could go back to other feeds, some of my first live vlogs, the ones that I call vlogs. I was going to the store drinking energy drinks. I was Energy Drink J. I was Energy Drink J to the point where it was costing me a slight financial burden, and I was also getting chest pains. So once I started getting chest pains, it was like, you better stop drinking those. That can't be good. What is going on, Mike? How's it going? We just showed off this, and we also did some Kitty, what's going on? We also did some live testing of an Alcema. So yeah, I've cut out all simulated caffeine in my life. I do drink a Mountain Dew here and there, but that's, I mean, compared to an energy drink, that can't be as bad. And legit sitting next to the heater. It's so hard to be good on the sticks with gloves. If you pinch as opposed to pushing with your thumbs, I'm thinking of my 3rd J drone. Well, the only other thing that I have in-house that I'd be willing to sell that I have extras of is the FY603 John. That's a smaller drone. It's an egg-shaped drone. It's all black. It comes all black. It has a little roll cage, so if it falls, check out a video of mine. I have videos of it. I did reviews of it. But yeah, in winter, if you pinch like this to fly, it's a little bit easier as opposed to just pushing, because now these fingers are sitting idly and no blood circulation is going to them just as well as here. But if you're pinching and you're flying out in cold, you're actually moving 2 sets of fingers around where you have blood flow going to them. He's just a collector. Hey, dude, if he's just a collector, that's all cool. Do you sell the Vizio drone? I don't sell the Vizio drone. I sell DM009s. They're generally white. I also sell Alcemas, which drop my... Don't drink and drive, smoke and fly. I don't drink alcohol at all either. LOL 420. I don't participate in 420 either. I used to. 5 years back, dude, every day. Every day, a little bit of 420 in my life. I flew a drone, 6 mile per hour winds didn't go well. Trees no good. How much for an Alcenma? Alcenma 160 shipped to lower 48, and I will do a quality test on them. I may not do it live. It depends on how much time I have. I had time today, so we kind of went live and we did that live, and I'm going to send that to the person. But the same quality check I did on that one is the same quality check I do on all of them. If I get any type of hiccups, they do not get shipped, and I pull another one out, and that one gets put to the side for parts, which I do sell parts Alcemas as well, because again, the whole manufacturing thing, I understand millions are produced, not everyone's going to work. That's why I do quality testing. 160 ain't bad for that drone. Absolutely not. 160 ain't bad for a dual GPS drone. 148, no, you're not talking me down at all. 160 a set price. Hey, smoke weed every day. I used to be that 420 dude, but not anymore. I really don't do much of anything. I fly drones and I work. How to get high increase in altitude? What do you mean? Your left stick. Your left stick on all drones, unless you have it in different mode, is going to increase your altitude. Don't use drugs, Mario says. I know. I heard you say 148. Nope, not 148, 160. If you heard of 148, I'm terribly sorry, and it is 160. 160 might sound like a good deal. And check it out. 160 is me checking the battery, charging the battery so you don't get a dead on arrival battery, checking over the entire drone, checking all your parts, and doing a quality check on it. If you buy from China, you're going to pay more, and it's going to take forever to ship. I'm also shipping 2 to 3 day shipping off of Priority Mail, USPS Priority Mail, and you get tracking. So it's definitely a good deal. I mean, it comes down to sometimes if you're down south and far west, the shipping's almost $20, so you're getting like 140, at least cheaper than Banggood. Absolutely cheaper than Banggood, and better quality checks and faster shipping, yo. This isn't really about selling the Alcema, but you guys asked. So yeah, guys, we quality checked an Alcema, smoking those pines here. Do you ship to Canada? It's tough. Unless you're going to overcompensate me for shipping. I have shipped to Canada, but I've gotten screwed every time that I've shipped to Canada because we've calculated cost, and by the time I get to the post office and I fill out custom forms, and by the time the postmaster scans it and weighs everything and like does the measurements on everything, it costs me more. It's always cost me more, where I've actually lost out on a little bit of money. So I've also shipped an Alcema to Australia and South Africa, but everyone used to smoke, no big deal. But that's just where it's at with me. I'd really like to keep it to the lower 48 unless I really know you and you're actually going to compensate me for my time. Because check it out. DM009, lower 48, put it in a box, go to the post office, hand it to the postmaster, swipe my card, and bam, we're done. Going anywhere else in the United States, going to the post office, hand it to the postmaster. I got to take about 5 minutes to fill out a customs form. The postmaster has to go through all types of computer work. By the end of the day, I've lost out about 15-20 minutes, which isn't a huge deal. But then the price actually goes up from what we had calculated, which is the state that it is shipped. I'm from Pennsylvania, so this is shipping out of Pennsylvania. So I'm about as far east as you can get, just about. Oh, that's what I heard you say. So I'm about as far east as you can get. I mean, I think New Jersey might be a little bit more east than I am, but shipping to California, it gets costly. Shipping down south Texas, down south Florida, it gets costly, man. So that's where we're at with that. But all right, you guys got any other questions, comments, concerns? Here's another look at John's second collector's piece that he's gonna fly once or twice and throw behind glass. J Drone Custom. He's the only one to own one. Saw a new Propel drone today, Walmart. Big Bug looks like a giant version of one of their mini version 99. I don't think I've seen that. You guys, I do Walmart hunts, drone hunts. I do them live too, and sometimes I get told to cut the camera, and I never do. Have a good night, video game. So if I bought from you, I'm also from PA. How long do you think it'd take? From PA, depends how close you are. It'll take 1 to 2 days. See you later, DM009. These are the bomb. Might have to get J Drone special. Dan is also from. What shoes are you wearing? I'm wearing my favorite shoes. Mizuno Prophecy 3s, Mizuno Prophecy 3s. As you can see right through them. I have 2 different pairs of these. These aren't cheap shoes, but they are very durable. I do run 5Ks. I'm a pretty healthy dude. I like to run. These are the best running shoes that I've came across. And I have tons of shoes. I have a shoe collection horde. And more expensive than SEMA. Dope footwear. Thank you, Jay. How did you get into drones? My wife, she bought me a drone for Christmas. I seen an advertisement, and dude, the drone was hovering. Blades were spinning, it was hovering. They went, yeah, hover, yeah, hover, yeah, hover, yeah. Like, yo, I want one of those. And my wife got me one. And actually, even before that, when I saw the video before I wanted one, Jay Drone walked outside to get his dog. I have a tie out for my dog. He has a big area that he could play around in, and I walked outside to get my dog. And all I hear is bzzz, right? All I hear is bzzz. So I look up. I'm like, what is that noise, dude? I look up. And dude, it was like daybreak. All I can see is 2 red and 2 green lights hovering above me, yo. I'm geeking, dude. I never heard of a drone before. Drones aren't big on the East Coast. I'm geeking. I'm yelling for my wife. I'm like, Kristen! Right? She flies outside in a panic because, dude, I don't panic over much. I thought my butt was being abducted. I thought I was going up to Mars and I was going to get anally probed or something. But yeah, so that was my first encounter with a drone. I got into drones the same way, Christmas gift. So then I went online and I typed in 2 green LEDs, 2 red LEDs hovering. And that's how I seen it. And then my wife got me my first one. My first one was a Sky Viper 950 HD dope cam on it. And it was winter time. As I told you, I learned how to fly during winter. So I went to Boscov's and I bought a Striker. Fell in love with the Striker. Very durable drone. Can fly in extreme winds and whatnot. And I bought more Strikers. The Striker's what I learned how to fly on. Painting the camera completes the look on the DM009. Absolutely, yeah. I didn't leave the camera out, John. We painted the camera. We painted all the way down. All the way. We left a little silver because I didn't want to compromise the eye. What is your opinion on UDIRC drones? It costs 7.2. UDIRC, I have a couple. I like them. Some of them have pitch issues where you really have to calibrate the gyros and whatnot, or calibrate the trims. And sometimes when you're flying, they kind of get out of whack and you have to recalibrate them. But all reality, I like them. They're decent priced. They're not really overpriced or anything. And I have several of them. I can't think of the names off the top of my head of the ones that I have. But all right, guys, we're going to end this feed because I'm on low battery. Again, this was the showcase of the show here. Trees. Oh, trees. Really quickly on trees. I've been up trees. When I first started flying, my wife was furious with me because, again, I started flying in winter. I was in the top of pine trees that stand probably close to 75 feet tall, freezing my butt off going to retrieve my drone to the point when I came in, my hands would not move and they'd be super hurt. I have videos of that too on YouTube. Nice custom. Congrats, John. Absolutely. The shout out for the day is for Lee Maples. I believe that's how I say your last name. If it's not, we're just going to go with Lee. Lee is the watcher of today. We're shouting out to Lee. Everybody say, what up, Lee? And John, you will have this soon enough. Have a good night, Kitty. Thank you for checking in with me. And if you guys need to know anything about a drone, check it out. Go to YouTube, type in J-Drone, and then the drone. And if I had it, you're going to get the dopest review. And you are going to get a first-person perspective review where I'm not going to talk you to death for about 10 minutes over the controller or what I think. We're going to get right into flight. All right, guys. Later. Somebody said, what's up? Bam. He's saying, what's up to Lee. See you later, Mario. I saw the video when your wife said she was throwing out all your drones. Absolutely. And that was me up in a tree. And the video recording came from the drone. But all right, guys, I'm out. Thank you for watching. And if you have not subscribed, click that button. You live in Philadelphia. I live in PA. Philly's only about maybe like 90-minute drive for me down the turnpike. So if you want to get at me, you need something sent to you from me, get at me. It won't take long. Dan said, word up. Dan, later. Facebook, Drone Days. If you're not on Drone Days, check out Drone Days. You converse with me a little bit further over there if you'd like to. You can see what I'm doing when I'm not doing stuff on YouTube. I'm always doing stuff. Later. Hey, I'm in Greensburg. I'm not sure where Greensburg is, but I'm sure it's close. PA Brothers in the house. This is the most Pennsylvania action I've seen in a while. Jack, absolutely, you take it easy too. We are ending this feed later. Thanks for watching. And again, if you haven't subscribed, find that button. Where is it? I think it's down here. Pop! Click that subscribe button. All right, later, guys. Take care.